Take 4. Hey VC, this is HubTunes. Welcome back. I'm Mike. Gonna try this video again. I feel like I haven't made a video for a while. I've been doing so many contest entries. Just want to support all the channels out there because you guys have just been so kind to me in the last 2.5 months getting my channel going. So thank you, and all those channels out there doing your contests and stuff, keep up the great work. You guys are awesome. I did want to say thank you to, I had a surge of subs in the last like 2 weeks. I don't know why, but I wanted to welcome all my new subs and all my new viewers. Thank you so much. Welcome to HubTunes, where I am the expert of absolutely nothing. Nothing. I nothing. So comments, questions, snide remarks are always welcome in the comment section. Even opinions. We love opinions because that's what the VC is built on, is opinions. Name calling and all that stuff. You just keep moving on if you're going to be doing that shit. So gonna do a vinyl finds, and it's a big one. I got some serious MoFis. And I got a few other things that, I don't know, we'll just ramble through this and get going. So hope everyone's doing well. Pretty exciting here in Chicago, and probably everywhere. Concerts are back. Tickets for Pitchfork Music Festival went on sale today. Riot Fest, those tickets went on sale. I bought some tickets for a couple of jazz shows, indoor jazz shows. One of them is actually, I'm going to talk about in a minute, in June. That's in June. So yeah, I think we're back. I think live music is back. So it's going to be a little weird at first, I think, but I am super excited. I live for live music. So you're going to be hearing a lot about concerts and stuff on this channel. That's going to be part of the record talk. So really excited about Pitchfork. Pitchfork is it's a relatively small music festival. I'm not a huge music festival person at my age. I'll do Pitchfork because it is pretty under control and it's very compact. You don't have to wander. You don't walk 20 miles a day just to go to Pitchfork. It's a small park. And they control the crowds. I'll do Riot Fest. Riot Fest is pretty cool. It's really spread out. So you are doing a lot of walking, but because it's so spread out, the crowds are really thin. So you're never really crunched in, and that's great. Apparently they're doing Lollapalooza. I never go to Lollapalooza. I don't think I've been to Lollapalooza in 12 years. It's just, the venue sucks. It's downtown in Grant Park, and it's really difficult to get in and out. The lines to get into Lollapalooza sometimes can be 2 hours long. I don't have time for that. They're doing it this year, but it's not going to be capacity crowds. But it's pretty close to capacity, is from what I'm reading. So, and I don't think they've announced a lineup yet. So we'll see. They may have announced the headliners, and I probably wasn't interested. Most music festivals, I'm not really interested in the headliners. It's usually the acts down in the smaller font that kind of tickle me. But I am going to do Pitchfork. St. Vincent is going to be headlining the second day, so I definitely want to see her, and she's there. Angel Olsen is also there that day, and Jamila Woods. Some terrific women performing at Pitchfork this year. The weekend is really taken over by great women. I think all the headliners are women this year, which is cool. It's awesome. So I think that's about it. I did want to show this one record because I bought tickets to see Neil Francis. He's a Chicago-based keyboardist, kind of 70s rock. This is his debut album, Changes. I've had this since it came out. It came out probably 2019. It's a fantastic album. If you like Little Feat and Dr. John and kind of that 70s just rock vibe, I highly recommend Neil Francis. This is a great album. And he's playing at the City Winery on June 3rd, which is just a few weeks away. So, and it's an indoor concert. I mean, I'm vaccinated, so it's just going to be uneasy at first, but I'm sure once the music gets playing, it won't be a care in the world. And once the wine gets pouring, too. So, yeah, this is Neil Francis, Changes. Highly recommend this record. If you guys have not heard it or seen it and you like just late 70s rock, very Little Feat. He's got a really cool vibe to him. So yeah, I just picked up tickets for him, and I'm gonna go see him next month. I also picked up tickets for the Delvon Lamar Trio. I know a lot of you are big fans of his. His new album just came out, but this is his live album. Live at KEXP. He has 2 studio albums and this blows away his studio albums. Absolutely blows away his studio albums. This is a terrific set. He plays a bunch of the songs from the first studio album, but if you guys just grab this, if you like his studio albums, pick this up. You'll like this even more. But I did get tickets to see him. He's playing right up the street at a place called Space up in Evanston. Not till like October, but I bought the tickets anyway because I'm so excited for live music. So yeah, I got tickets for those 2. And like I said, St. Vincent is going to be headlining the second night of Pitchfork. This is her new album that just came out on Friday. This is called Daddy's Home. That's her new character. I don't know the character's name. I used to know all her characters' names from the different albums. I haven't heard what this one is, but it's great. I am fascinated by her. I normally, I don't know. I find her so interesting, so interesting. This one is a little more soulful than her other albums. She's got some backup vocals. It's kind of almost got like a Philadelphia sound to it. It's really good. So St. Vincent, check it out. I actually did a couple of years ago, I did a meet and greet when she was at the Chicago Theater. And I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know if I've ever told this story on the VC. I was ordering tickets to see her at the Chicago Theater because I was in love with that last album. And I'm on my phone and I'm ordering tickets through Ticketmaster or whatever the hell it was. And I'm like 2 tickets. One for my partner loves her, and so I'm like 2 tickets. Boom. I get home and I look at my receipt and it was like $435 for 2 tickets. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So I put my glasses on. I ordered like this deluxe experience, virtual experience. It was some weird package, and it included like a 5th row ticket, which was great, and it included a meet and greet before, and I got a poster signed by her, and I think there was something, and maybe you got to check out her guitars. They had her guitars lined up before the show, and you could go and get your photo with one of her guitars or whatever. But the meet and greet was great. She's really groovy, and she was telling some great stories about her and Sufjan Stevens, who's like her best friend, and it was really, it turned out to be a lot of fun once I paid off the credit card bill. So yeah, St. Vincent's new album. This next one, this ain't gonna show up. This is a little hard rock. This is what is it called? It's called Typhoons by Royal Blood. This is their new album. It's a duo, drummer and a guitarist, bassist. The other guy does everything. I don't think you're gonna get much on this. cool band. I saw them open for Pixies. I saw them open for Queens of the Stone Age. These guys rock, absolutely rock live. Really cool. This one's produced by, I think the whole thing is produced by Josh from Queens of the Stone Age. So it's got, definitely has a Queens of the Stone Age vibe to it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool pink and black vinyl. It also came with a single. The single's not on the album, so which is pretty cool. And then the other side is etched. I don't think you can see that. So yeah, Royal Blood, Typhoons, pretty cool band. I don't know if I'm sure some of you hard rockers out there are more familiar with them than most people, but I've always really enjoyed them. This is their third album, I believe. So yeah, pretty cool. Next I picked up, so we're gonna go the polar opposite from Royal Blood to Mo's Allison. Mazzy's been talking about this for weeks and weeks and months. It's everything he said it was. This is just a great album. What a listen. What a wonderful listen. This is Mo's Allison Sings. It's terrific. The Seventh Son is just a great song. It's on Verve. I picked this up. It's spotless. It sounds great, and I think it was $15. So if you're in a store and you just happen to stumble across this, grab it. It's a really nice listen. I really am pleased with it. Next, I picked up. I pre-ordered this from the In Groove. I love Sam Records, and I love what they do, and I haven't been disappointed with any of the Sam Records releases. They're doing really good stuff, and I don't think they get enough pub, just with all the other, Tone Poets and Craft and everything else that's out there. But Sam Records is awesome, and I pre-ordered this. I'm getting some glare. This is the Billy Harper Quintet in France, 1975. It sounds absolutely fantastic, wonderful. The sound is terrific. The music on it, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I've given it like 3 listens and I'm still not digging it yet, but I will. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep listening. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna shut this blind because I'm getting blinded. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I don't know. If anyone else picked this up, let me know what you think about it. Like I said, I'm on the fence. We'll see. I'm gonna give it some more listens. Next up, I was in my local record store and I picked up this beauty. This is Root Down, Jimmy Smith Live. It's great. Look at Jimmy. Fuck yeah. It's just classic Jimmy Smith. Just, yeah. Just fantastic. Not a lot of well-known players. Paul Humphrey on drums, Wilton Felder on bass, Buck Clark. There's a lot of congas and percussion on this. That's probably what makes it so funky. Guitar is Arthur Adams, who I wasn't real familiar with. I think I have another Jimmy Smith album that he's on. And then there's some harmonica. Steve Williams on harmonica. It was recorded in February of '72 in LA. It's fun. I had never seen this one before. It's a great Jimmy Smith. Really good. Oh, well. I picked this up. I have ordered the CD box set of the Plastic Ono Band. I ordered it because that book that everyone is showing is gorgeous and I want the book. I don't own a CD player, but I ordered the CD box set also. we're just weird people, aren't we? Why do we do this? I'm sure you guys have all. Do I have to pull this all out? You guys have seen it. It's got the poster. It's got the great photos in the insert or in the great gatefold. It's got the wonderful book. Great poster. It's on the white apple, and one of my favorite albums of all time. It's probably All Things Must Pass and this are 1A and 1B as far as my favorite solo Beatles albums. This probably, some days it's number one. It's so raw and so emotional and everything he was going through at the time, and it's all out there for you. It's a wonderful, wonderful album, and Ringo and Klaus Voormann in this band, Klaus Voormann's bass and Ringo's drumming on this. This might be some of Ringo's best drumming, even over some of the Beatles stuff. It's just perfect, absolutely perfect. So yeah, John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, the 3-issue from, when did it come out? It's probably been out a month now. What a stunning set, and I love the outtakes and it's just, I love it, absolutely love it. Don't want to make a mess here. Okay, now we're talking MoFi. My little MoFi obsession, I guess. It could be an obsession. Yeah, it's becoming an obsession. In fact, I'm gonna have to move those. I gotta make more room. I'm not buying all of the one steps because I don't need them all. I'm not gonna buy the Carole King, and I don't think I'm gonna buy the. I mean, if they fall in my lap, I'll get them, but I'm not gonna buy the Paul Simon either. It's not one of my favorite Paul Simon albums. I wish they had done his first album. Yeah, I'm not gonna probably buy the next two one steps, but I did buy this one because this is one of my favorite albums of all time. This is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Good friend of mine who's no longer with us, rest in peace, Kent. We couldn't walk into his dorm room and not hear this album being played really loud, and he just loved this album, and I will always remember this album because of him. He's a great guy and great taste in music, and yeah, he loved this album. So I pre-ordered this. I had to have it, and it sounds, I mean, it's unreal how good it sounds. I mean, you guys know the whole story about one steps and 45 RPM, and just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to open the packaging unless you want me to. I'm not going to open it. But yeah, Spinning Wheel sounds so good. The whole album, it sounds just wonderful. I got number 3800 of 6,000. So not a super low one, but not 6,000 either. So I think they're sold out. I don't know. Probably are. I might play that again a little bit later. Then up next, another one of my favorite albums. I love this album. This is the new MoFi that just came out of Nielsen Schmielsen. It's definitely the best sounding pressing I've ever heard of this record. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend. I don't know if they're sold out. My guess is they probably are. I don't think it was a limited run. What did I get? I think they're numbered, but I got number 11. I got number 11,000 or 1100. It doesn't say how many. Yeah, it doesn't say how many they're printing. So my guess is they're going to print more. Wow, that was kind of low. I didn't know it was that low. Yeah, so if you see a copy of those, snag them. I picked this up because I felt like rock and roll. This is Foghat, Fool for the City. This is the one with Slow Ride and Fool for the City, and it's just a rockin' album. I know Foghat gets crap for Slow Ride and stuff, but it's a great album. It's just high energy rock and roll, bluesy rock. So yeah, I picked this up. It was super cheap too. It was only like $29. So yeah, nice MoFi. I was surprised to find that actually. This one I picked up. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the center fold. The gatefold is the beautiful poster. I used to have this poster on my wall when I was a kid. I don't anymore. It's great. Really cool. I was really happy to find this too. I don't know if they just printed more or MoFi's starting to catch up, I think. I notice a lot more stuff just showing up on their website. I think they're getting a little bit more caught up. I heard they're releasing 500 at a time. So, which is good. I mean, we're maybe getting caught up. They got some good stuff coming out too. The David Crosby, I cannot wait for the David Crosby. That's one of my favorite albums. And the Young Rascals, which is one of the best albums of all time. So I think those are coming by fall. I think they're gonna happen pretty quick. So I'm looking forward to those. This MoFi I've actually had for a while, and I didn't put it in my last vinyl finds because I was actually playing it right before I made my video. And I was absolutely thrilled to find a copy of Miles Smiles. God, what a great album. Great album. His second quintet. If you guys don't know this, you need to pick this up. It is absolutely gorgeous. The sound on this is just spectacular. Yeah. Miles Davis, Wayne Shorter, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Tony Williams. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. I was very surprised to find this. I think I now have all of the Miles Davis MoFis. I'm pretty sure I have them all except for Bitches Brew, which I don't think is happening anytime soon because I've seen the prices on it and it's absolutely crazy. But I'm pretty sure I got them all on MoFi now. So yeah, I was thrilled to find this. Miles Smiles. That's it for MoFis. No more MoFis. It's gonna be a while too. I got some other stuff going on, so I don't think I'm gonna be buying any MoFis. The next up, of course, is the Tone Poets. I can show them both at once. You guys probably know these Tone Poets. The Andrew Hill and Dexter Gordon. Dexter Gordon, One Flight Up, probably one of just an iconic album, one of the great jazz albums. Look at that picture of, isn't that great? I love this album, and I didn't have a decent copy of it, so I was really, really happy that they did this. I love Kenny Drew, and I love Donald Byrd. So, yeah, this has been spinning a lot. And again, Andrew Hill takes me a while to get into. What is it, Blackfire? When that came out, I put that on. I didn't get it. I didn't like it. And I was like, why does everyone love this album? Everyone talks about this album, and I don't get it. And about 10 spins later, I get it. And this is kind of the same way. It's exactly the same way. I like it. Because I knew more what I was getting into. He takes a while to get to. He definitely is, he's out there. But I really, really dig him. I'm becoming more of a fan over the years. It's taken me a while to get into Andrew Hill. this is obviously Passing Ships. It's got Joe Farrell, who I love. Joe Farrell. I got a couple of Joe Farrell's albums. I absolutely love him. So Joe Farrell, Woody Shaw, Dizzy Reese, Julian Priester, Bob Northern, Howard Johnson, Ron Carter, and Lenny White. Just a phenomenal lineup. It's out there though. You know, like Blackfire, it's definitely out there, and it makes your mind think, which is always a good thing when music makes your mind think. I like that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Mose Allison doesn't make my mind think. Andrew Hill makes my mind think. So yeah, this is my tone poet of Andrew Hill. I was really happy, you know, with everything, you know, with shipping and all the other issues that, you know, I hear everyone's running into. I walked into my local record store and they had both of them sitting right there on Friday when they were released. So I was really, really happy to walk out with those. What else? I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else I got. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get back into the swing of, I want to do some other videos now that I'm gonna lay off some contests for a bit, unless something really piques my interest. I loved Rachel, the Music Mams contest with Reservoir Dogs. That's great. And I liked Calvin Wazoo's contest with his 5 prompts, which were really, really cool. So I know I keep mentioning this, but I got a psych rock series of videos that I'm gonna give you very, very soon. I'm gonna kind of jump on, people are doing some psych rock, so I figured I would throw my 2 cents in, because that's what we do in the VC. I think the first video is gonna be kind of just Psych 101, just your basic psych rock albums, probably more classic rock stuff. And then like the second video is going to be more of a deeper dive into some of the, I won't say rare, but maybe lesser known psych albums that I have. And then the third video is going to be modern day psych, stuff released in the last 10 years that I consider psych. Some people might not. I don't know. I don't really care. So I think that's kind of what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna start this week. Maybe I'll make the first video this week. And that's, I don't know. That's about it. What else is going on? Summer's here, right? I was thinking about doing a vinyl thread. Stay tuned for that. I got my mind thinking, so we'll see what happens. Now I'm just rambling, aren't I? You guys stay cool. We're at 28 minutes. I like to keep them under a half hour. Questions, comments, snide remarks in the comment section. Thanks again for all your views and all your subs, and I'm overwhelmed by how fast this is taken off in the just 2.5 months. So thank you. And you guys, if you're viewing, hit that sub button. Even, you know, as JC would say, smash the bell so you guys know when I put up a new video. That's it. Now I'm definitely rambling. You guys stay cool. I will talk to you soon. Bye.